When you are going through a family law issue, when you are going through a divorce or a custody determination, often your emotional well being gets chucked out the window. So, I created an approach called Sparkle and Grit that I think will really help you in your family law matter. So, what do I mean by that? And what is Sparkle and Grit? Sparkle is that hit of inspiration designed to wake you up. I know it might not seem like there's a lot of sparkle in a family law matter, but there has to be a silver lining in this somewhere in terms of where you are going to get to next. And I know you might not feel that way right now, but I can pretty much promise that 99% of the people I work with, when they finally get to that other side, they feel alive again. So that's the sparkle. And I know it's inspiration coming in a really weird and strange way, but it is the energy that designs you to keep going. Grit is daily perseverance. It is baby steps. It is persevering day after day after day to get to your final resolution. So what does sparkle and grit look like in this context? Sparkle is keeping your eye on the prize. It's knowing that when you are finally through this, things are going to feel better. It's looking at the future, looking for any silver lining you can find to keep up your emotional and mental well-being, that not everything is awful and terrible. Grit is the perseverance. Some of this is going to be really hard. Whether you decide to mediate, do the collaborative law process, or if you do need to go through litigation, you are going to have to develop your grit muscle. You're going to have to keep persevering even when times are tough. But just know that together, you're going to work really, really hard and then finally get to a resolution where you can finally breathe. If you use the two of them together, and perhaps even check out my book, Sparkle and Grit, I believe that you will have best helped your emotional well-being to get through this really, really hard process.